Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome back to Europa Universalis for, we're going to be starting a new Let's Play as Ashikaga again. The last playthrough, I don't know if you guys noticed, we were playing on easy, and the way that you check that is, it's pretty easy. You just go to the economy tab, and you take a look at your interest per annum on a loan. And if it says +2 for easy, +5 for super easy, then you know what you're doing wrong. But yeah, so apparently it will let you play on Ironman mode with lower difficulty settings. You just can't earn achievements. I'm kind of stupid, so I totally take the blame for that, but I don't want to play on easy anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of try to catch up to the last episode, which is, we played for about an hour and 20 minutes in the other playthrough, so 4 episodes. So I'm just going to do that all in one mega episode, so we catch up really fast. Now, the first thing, actually, I'm kind of curious, and I wanted to show you guys what the difficulty settings actually do, because it's kind of, you know, obscure. You don't really know unless you actually pay attention. So we were playing on easy, so we get all these bonuses. The good thing is I don't really see anything that would have helped us besides, like, the money thing. The yearly corruption, you know, we didn't gain a lot of, we didn't have really many money issues, so that was good. The manpower recovery we didn't really use. Aggressive expansion, so I think we're going to still have a pretty good time. But if you wanted to play on very easy, there's all these bonuses, which is just insane. I think that the cost and the core creation cost minus 25%, all like that's kind of ridiculous. That's super easy. We also had historical nations, I think on none as well, but we'll see how it affects us. I think the historical nations is going to have more of an effect on our playthrough, at least catching up to where we were, than the difficulty setting, because there wasn't really things that we benefited too much from there. But the historical nations, we might have like Hosokawa or somebody who gets lucky. I'm not sure how it works, but we're going to go ahead and hit accept here. Now when we click, we've got Ashikaga already clicked, whatever, we're going to be able to check Ironman mode, and now it actually says, you need to make sure it says this. There's a button here I could have clicked that would have changed all those settings, but it won't remember them the next time you go play. You'll have to click that button every time, so I got it set to normal and everything, so we're good to go. Let's go ahead and play this shit. The right way. Alright, I'm sorry that we're going to have to kind of redo, and this series was already getting pretty shitty. Shitty stuff because of the fact that the third Rome is coming out, the expansion, like literally tomorrow. I'm recording this the day before, and people are already posting videos of that early because they're YouTubers and they've asked for early stuff. I could have done that too, but you know, since I hadn't been making videos and stuff, I felt bad asking. I don't want to ask the day before either. That sounds silly. Anyways, though, we're gonna get started here. Let's go ahead and add what did we do last time? I think we just endured. We just kind of endured this for a little bit. Because we have to wait 10 years regardless before we can do anything. I'm going to try the prestige mission, I guess. So let's go ahead and just get a dude here. The discipline is going to be the most effective. Not that it really matters which one. If we had a maintenance one, I probably would have taken that. Diplomatic reputation is going to be good as well, because we're going to need that. Hopefully he lives for a long time. He's 30 years old. He's got a 0% chance of death. That's good. I like that. Now what we're going to want to do is kind of just wait it out here. We're going to have to make Ming our rival, because they're the only one big enough. And we're going to have to just deal with this. I don't think they're going to declare an independence war anytime soon. We could smash these buttons here and make them very, very loyal to us. However, I don't want to do that because it burns your legitimacy by 20, and it takes 10 years, so we have to redo this in 10 years again. So I think I'm going to try to survive just on 4-speed super fast for 10 years, and we're going to obviously start increasing relations with the most pissed off. So let's go to Hosokawa, Usagi, and Yamana. There we go. If I can fucking click the button. Alright, so we're going to improve relations with these guys. We obviously don't want them declaring war on us for independence, or, you know, to take over Kyoto. I don't think they will, because they'd have to fight all the rest of Japan as well. I don't think they get the luxury of having any allies. The good news is that we have some experience now too, so we're going to be able to know pretty much what's going on. Alright, and then the Shiba. The Shiba got eaten pretty quickly in our last playthrough, so we might not have to be too afraid of them. Alright, I think that's all we can do. We just need to do our trade dudes. Alright, we're going to have them collect from there and there, because right now we can't reach up here. Of course we're going to want them to transfer trade, but it's too far. So we're just going to collect from trade in the next thing over. So let's get going here. I don't want it to crash. Alright. And we're not going to get an admin advisor, because since we're not taking over territory, we shouldn't need an admin advisor. Our king is pretty trash. I'm hesitant to take a royal marriage with anybody that's... Well, let's get a royal marriage with the one that's barely good. Yeah, like, let's get a royal marriage with these guys. And let me get back to Shibi. I guess they're not big. So we got a very good queen. So hopefully our dude dies. Let's go ahead and make him a general right away. It's pretty trash. I'm going to decline these. So we would like to get a royal marriage with like Hosokawa and stuff, because that's going to just instantaneously reduce their liberty desire by 5. So that will be good, but the improved relations is also going to help a lot. Alright, so this is the... Alright, so we lose that to legitimacy. This is something that happened happens all the time. The Usagi and Takeda are fighting. Yes, whatever. I get it. So we're going to see, it was the Usagi who were the biggest first, and then the Hosokawa, and then the Yamana were the third, and we annexed all 3 of those guys in the last playthrough. So hopefully we get to do the same thing. Like I said, the easy play modes that we were doing, I don't think that that's going to have the same effect on us here. I'm going to leave our army funded just because I'm worried that we're going to get attacked by Hosokawa or somebody like that, so having the army funded is definitely a good idea. And hopefully within 10 years, like once the time comes, we'll be able to... yes, admin power, please. Once 10 years has gone by, hopefully one of these guys hasn't gotten big enough to challenge us yet anyways. And we can just start annexing whoever's the biggest. Right now, Hosokawa is the biggest. They're actually bigger than we are. They have a total like of 41 development. So annexing them first would be really wise. Annexing Usagi was wise as well the last time. So we're just going to kind of see who's good. I guess I'll take one more royal marriage, because really we only need to have one royal marriage at a time that's free for whoever we're trying to annex. Because obviously as soon as we're done annexing them and we're moving on to the next person, then we can just royal marry them. But it might be nice to have 2 free, to just have like the top 2 guys be married. Alright, so that kind of sucks. We're really I mean, I guess it's good, because like I said, we don't really need a bunch of admin. So he's actually a really good heir. I like that a lot, but, you know, still, the one admin, maybe we can make up for it. We'll see. So let's see, once he becomes, we're going to be getting another 3 Diplo and another 5 military. So I think we got very lucky on that guy. It must somehow take into account what your queen has. Hopefully that dude doesn't die, I'll be really sad. Does our guy have any traits yet? Oh yeah, this construction costs. It's fine, we're probably not going to be able to really even build anything in his lifetime anyways. So we'll just keep that in mind if we do randomly happen upon a bunch of gold or something. That we might want to save it or invest it in something else before we go ahead and just waste it on constructions. Now I would just go ahead and disband these cogs because they're just costing us money for no reason. However, they do factor into the like military strength, or perceived military strength at least, of our nation. So we don't want them to be gone. We want them to just be sitting there giving us core. Because we don't want to have the Hosokawa revolt against us. The Shiba are now the most pissed off. Let's go ahead and improve relations with them. Since, I mean, we're not really doing anything with our diplomats anyways. We have, you know, a couple more years till it's been 10 years and we can actually start annexing people. How's China doing? China's already at war with Chagatai and Yarkand. So that's good. They're actually going to war over there. Korea, did they just eat that? Yeah, Korea just ate land from Hawks. It's not too uncommon. But yeah, Ming is OPOP. If you didn't watch the other series, basically with the tributary system, they're unstoppable unless the player intervenes. Which is kind of sad, because I miss it being like a lottery, like, you know, I wonder, is Ming gonna implode on itself today or not? Who knows? So we're gonna just give those guys the cold shoulder. It's probably gonna be the Usagi here that are gonna be the first to be annexed, because they took over the Takeda. So we're gonna want to annex them. No, Date, sorry. The good thing is we do have already completed, since we have all of these vassals, we do have this completed already. So that's pretty sweet. The other one we could do is probably fight a war with Korea or something, maybe. While Ming is busy, perhaps. Oh, good. I mean, unfortunately we're going to have to boost our stability, but that's kind of exactly what we wanted. Now, hopefully our heir... That's actually pretty excellent, because our heir is now going to be in there as soon as he's of age, so we're going to take full advantage of him. I'm going to go ahead and take this tech. It's going to be very shortly that we're going to be very far behind, so having the monarch points, it's going to be very expensive soon, so we might as well take it now. Speak of the devil. So the Renaissance just started. Where did it start? Firenze. Yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed to start there always. So my plan is the same as the last series. We're basically just going to become the master of the Pacific. We're going to try for a sweet navy, and hopefully we'll be able to use that to just destroy our enemies. And maybe Ming. Ming, I don't know. It's like, it really kind of sucks because Ming, even though we're going to easily get the institutions first, because we're the player, the Ming can easily just steal them from us, which is going to really suck. Alright, so those daimyos are going to war. Mostly what I'm concerned about is Usagi. It looks like they're gonna die. I don't see their army anywhere, but oh, money or manpower? Money. We don't need manpower right now. We're probably not gonna fight for like a million years, as we saw with the other playthrough. I bet you it's definitely more entertaining to play as a daimyo, but it's probably much more infuriating too when you just get annexed by Hosokawa. I think Hosokawa lost this. No, they just have a clan there. But yeah, it looks like the Usagi are winning. Alright, we're going to recall those guys, and we're going to send our people to... Oh, see, that's good. They're pretty close, so, I mean, as soon as we start trying to annex, I bet you it'll go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the diplomatic mode thing. The reason why I individually assigned those guys is because I wanted to make sure that they did the top ones. If I do subject countries, they're just going to randomly pick, which is kind of infuriating, but, you know, I guess it's what you get. They're not very smart. Like, they wouldn't pick the the highest liberty desire or anything smart like that. They just pick stupid shit that they want to do for themselves. So, oh, actually, we're good. We're actually getting a pretty good boost now. Oh, good. We got a land maintenance modifier guy. That's even better than what we had before, so kind of glad that he died. So, yeah, we're just 5-speeding it up. Trying to catch up, make up for those episodes that I wasted playing on easy. The Usagi have gotten even stronger now. That's good. It'll make them more fertile for annexation. They're at 59%, so technically we could still annex them. I'm actually going to go ahead and spend some prestige placating them so that we can get a royal marriage. So let me grab this dude back. So they shouldn't be disloyal anymore. Oh, they are still. What do I do? Let's go ahead and build a unit or two to catch up to our force limit, and that should shut them down enough to get us a royal marriage. Okay, good. We got that prestige back. Great. Can we just placate them again? Yeah, we could just placate them again. I guess I'll do it just because they're going to be pretty strong. We're going to want to get that royal marriage. Just get that in there now. Alright. Now they should be very loyal to us. And there should be a modifier at the end of the month. Oh god, I can't even find them on this list anymore. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Yeah, minus 5% because of the royal marriage. So good. We've got them securely under our thumb. They're going to get very strong in a second too, because it looks like they're going to annex that as well. So good for them. But we're going to just eat them up, so it's not going to be too terrifying. Let me go ahead and grab and send that guy back to just improving relations randomly. And then we'll keep the one guy free, because we're going to want to start this annexation now. There we go. So as soon as they finish with this war, we're going to annex them. And to do that, we're going to burn some legitimacy as well. The other one, well, let's see, is who's more powerful? Does Hosokawa have more development, or does... This is a 59 development for Hosokawa, and the Usagi has actually 67. So, yeah, they're still better to annex. And it's good, too, because they have Tokyo and stuff, and the mountain, and Takeda, and everything. And they're going to get more in a second, too. So let's see, what's this development that they're about to get? 6. Okay, not that bad, but not that groundbreaking. But still. Alright. So is that war over? Okay, annex them. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. And this. We're not going to do the expel Robin, because we don't need to. But that should just make everything good for... We should be pretty safe now. And to eat the Usagi pretty easily. And it should go fast, too, because we have an insane amount of points going towards it. We can dedicate 8 per month, so we're actually going to lose 1 per month. But it should be done well before then. Yeah, it's only going to take us 5 years, which is actually pretty fast, so we're doing good in that respect. So I guess the 2 people we got royal marriages with are dead. So let me see if the Hosokawa... Yeah, Hosokawa have been placated enough that they would give us a royal marriage. So let's do that. Let's get that back. Confirm. And then the Yamana we'd also want to get a royal marriage with. Because they were the strongest. Alright, let's see. 17 development... 17 development, 19 development. Yeah, I think Oichi is the next strongest, so let's get those guys. Okay, I think that's exactly 4. I hope. Whoops. Oh well, at least the next one that we're probably going to annex, the Hosokawa, we have the relationship with them. Oh well. So we're losing 2 per month, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I think it's better to have these relationships. So let's get the... Let's get those own subjects back in the line. So we can kind of just sit here. All of our force limit just got increased by a lot too. So it looks like it doesn't really save you any money to do that, but we're going to get the prestige so we have the option to placate more. Hosokawa is getting pretty strong over there. It's good because we were going to be able to annex them easily. And we're about to get our strong... No, he's only an average claim. Shite! Scheiße! But at least he's got 6/6. Alright, we lost our diplomatic rep and he didn't train a person to replace him. So I guess we're going to go ahead and get this trade efficiency dude. That kind of sucks, but on the other hand, it's also going to curb the... we might not lose as much diplo power anymore. Alright, so we can pay 30 bucks and everything's going to be cheaper, or we can lose... I guess I'll pay 30 bucks. That's fine. So we got cheaper tech. But really, it's just the... The Diplotech is not going to be that much. Where's the fucking... there we go. So it's going to be admin and Diplo that we get the discount on, not military. Which is okay. One of our neighbors already has level 5, so I guess it's going to... That we already kind of get that bonus. Alright. So we're doing pretty good annexing that guy, and we shouldn't fear too much because, you know, 6-6, that's going to do us very well. Then definitely not making this dude a general. He's going to sit at the throne all day, and we're just going to suck the monarch points right out of his soul. Like, forget, no general, no leading armies free. I don't care if you've got 6, well, he's probably going to be like a 4-4-4 general or something amazing like that. 6-6-6 or something, but no. I'm going to go ahead and do the nobility can't be bought. And we're going to go do these interactions. As long as we don't lose legitimacy, we'll do it. So like those ones I'll do. The prestige, but I won't do the Sikh support. Because that's going to lose legitimacy. But we can always make our people happy. Oh, sweet. Rigorous researchers, thank you, random event game. Now we're just gonna get fucked with like 4 comets in a row, right? Isn't that's how you do it, Paradox? Freaking Troy is watching me right now, probably. Because like, I'm gonna enter in the code. Even though you're not streaming, I know you're playing. Alright, so we got an upgraded unit too. This is gonna help us terrify everyone else in Japan as well. Oh hell yes. Oh, hell yes, loyal subjects. Come to Papa. Let's see. Yep, we're still gonna get it in the same month, or same year, even though we lost 1 point. So that's good. And we got our national ideas, too. So I think we're gonna go with the same thing and take expansion idea... No, whoops! I mean exploration ideas. Because that was working out pretty well. I think we're really far ahead right now. Because I didn't make any boneheaded mistakes. So that's actually pretty endearing. We might actually take this, but I don't think we can. Yeah, we're not getting enough points. So yeah, we actually are going to annex the Usagi now at 8 again because we got that +1. Oh well, that's fine. I'm not really too keen on exploring anyways. We're not really making that much money, so... I don't think we really want to try to do that too much. Can I expand this? I guess. I mean, Hosokawa, like, we did such a good job placating our subjects that even though the Usagi, they're not even though they have 79 development. We only have like 20 development, guys. Even though they have 79 development, they're still like, it's okay, we'll be your friend. We're gonna, like, they're just doing all the work for us, and they're, like, gonna conquer all of Japan, and then a day later, we're just gonna get the, you know, we're just gonna annex them, and be like, oh, haha, Japan. We did it, guys. We did it, Reddit. I'm kinda glad that Hosokawa hasn't bloomed too much. Oh well. We were at +1 stability. I think that's why we were able to get our idea so fast. Is because I'm pretty sure in the last episode I had to probably invest in like 4 or 5 stability over the course of the game. So never fear, guys. We're about to expand our influence by about half of the entire country of Japan. Oh, good. We have a regency. Scheiße! She just died, I guess. Oh well. We got our Diplo rep guy back, though, so that's something to be happy about. And we only got 2 more years on this dude, so please don't die. Please give us many long years. We've had all of our other rulers die, it's not fair. So yeah, I think average it should be 75 or 50, I don't know. And regardless, we should probably have enough. It should be okay. Alright, we annexed them. Fantastic. We're going to take a minute here now. At least we don't have that construction cost penalty anymore. The thing that it usually puts us over on was the ships. Yeah. So we need to find like 4 ships that we can just disband. Let's make that these cogs. Since we have military access everywhere else in the country, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm going to land all of our ships over here that are not working ships. And we'll get all the working ships together over here to protect trade. We should be pretty close to having a dominance here in trade. Let's see, how much money are we losing? Oh, we should make all these states, of course. It doesn't cost us anything to do so. I'm pretty sure if I put this, yeah. So I guess that did not finish. They didn't finish coring that yet, I guess. So we got that done. Alright, so we should be making a little bit more money now. But the estates do demand control of some territory. So let's give them this. I think there's one over here that's got like quite a bit. It's low number, but it's got quite a bit of military. Nah, it's random, I guess. Let's do that one. I guess they need two. So should I give them this? I guess I should give them that one because it's got more manpower. Get more bonus out of them. Missed a state too in Takeda land. Alright. Oh god, still want land. No, it's the other one. It's the... Pretty sure we gave them enough. So, alright, clergy. Clergy, they're going to give us more tax money, so if we can find a place that has a lot of high tax, like this one here. It also has high manpower, so we could have gone with either one. They still want more? Shit. God damn. Greedy bastards. Alright, let's give them this one up there then, too. It's pretty small. Okay, now they'll shut up. And now, why are we losing 3 ducats? We have to do some reinforcement. Alright, so let's let that burn a little bit and we'll reinforce our troops. Who's standing here? Hosokawa. Okay. And then now let's take a look and see what are we actually paying here. We need to let it go another month. Alright, so this is the true deficit here, is 153. So let's see if we can increase this somehow. Fort maintenance. I don't think we need forts. We didn't go into a single war the entire time. And if it's really coming down to the forts, I think we're doing something exceptionally wrong. So let's get rid of those. So that's another 2 ducats we'll save. So we should actually be in the green now. And if there's a fort in our capital, yeah, it's off. Good. Alright, so these ships, I'm going to go ahead and mothball. I don't know how... I think right now, I think we're big enough, again, that it doesn't really matter, that our subjects won't ever revolt or be pissed off at us ever again. Speaking of, as soon as Hosokawa... Good, they're in this war, so I'm kind of glad. So we'll decide either Hosokawa or Yamana after this war. And we're about to run out of our things, so we're going to have to burn our legitimacy. We should do that before the new person comes of age. So let's take a look here. I guess we might as well do this, because he's gonna be 15 any second now. And we're gonna get all of their legitimacy back, at least up to 50. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it went back up to 50 as soon as he became, so it's good that we spent that. Oh, he's greedy. That's great. I think I can... I'll accept that. If that's your only vice, dude, okay, good, fine. But give me some good stuff over here as well. I mean, you're 6'6", I will accept that. Alright, do we want temples? $30 for a temple? Okay, yes. That's really a good deal. And it's in Kyoto too, so we know we're gonna get our value for it. Alright, now we can do our idea, but I think I'm just gonna save our points because we're kind of just waiting for this war between Yamana and Hosokawa to end. To decide on who to annex next. I don't really want a thing. Let me grab... We should have... No, we don't have room for another royal marriage. Poop, because I'm a dumbass. We don't really have the money floating around for our colony right now, so I think I'm just going to save our Diplo points. Do we have the trade range to reach here now? Yeah, okay, good. So we can actually transfer this dude from Hongzhou to transfer trade from up there. He'll be a lot more useful there. Looks like we lost our dude again. I don't think we really need that guy. How are we doing on that tech? We're still 3 years ahead, so I'm not gonna get an advisor. I'd rather just make a ducat a month or whatever. It's gonna be better. Oh, Vagina Gar, we can see them now. I think, doesn't it start only Ming? Anyways, Ming is OP. They have rebels now, apparently, though, that are rebels for what? Meow Separatists? Doubt they're gonna succeed. What's Ming's? Do they have, like, a negative stability or something? No. They're probably doing just fine. They never lose Mandated Heaven. They always stay together. They'll never explode unless we go and poke them and make them explode. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, how's this? Is this war almost done? It looks like they're gonna lose to Yamana. What's the difference in points right now? So, Hosokawa has 66 and Yamana has 38. I'm gonna go ahead and decrease isolationism on these guys. Since their thing is so low, it doesn't really make a difference. And we're just gonna save our money. I think I'm gonna lose the prestige. I don't want to lose the power. Right now we don't really need our army tradition. Korea's got rebels. Interesting. Good for us, bad for them. Oh, they're actually beating... The Hosokawa are now beating the people. Send aid. I guess we should do this. It's fine, Hosokawa. I kind of hope you win, so it'll make it easier for me to annex you. Like, or well, rather. It'll be nicer to annex you because you'll be bigger. So we'll wait a few years to blow these other things. Satake. What the fuck is a Satake? Yeah, no thanks. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. Let me go ahead and do this quickly while we're playing here. I'm gonna go offline. Didn't want anyone to bother us. There we go. Much better. It's nice to see, you know, people playing other games, but I don't care. So yeah, Hosokawa, they just got that done. So let's go ahead and burn some of their stuff. Let's do Sword Hunt and this thing. And we're gonna go ahead and annex Vassal. So yeah, we should be able to easily annex them as well. We've saved up a bunch of points. Let's see, how much are we losing? 4 each month we're able to spend. So we're actually still making 6 because our dude is freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and spend some points on increasing our development here, because we're going to need that. I'm going to go ahead and spend the admin as well. And I'm just going to burn all of our points that we currently have, because we really, if we can get Renaissance over here, that's going to be more valuable than anything else. So I'm even going to do our military power just to get the Renaissance here. So we actually got the Renaissance. We can embrace it too for 80 bucks. Let's do that. So that's actually pretty sweet. We're going to make this fast. So let's see if we can even see the Renaissance. No. So we're actually going to be the center of the Renaissance for our entire nation area here. So for the entire Asia. So yeah, I think that was very well invested. As you can see, like the point cost is like going to get up to, it was up to like 20%. And now we're good until 1500 when we got to get colonialism. But colonialism, the problem is we won't have a new world. We might actually be able to discover it. So let's save up our Diplo power for that. Sure, let's just get $5. I really like that. I guess because our guy is cheap, we get that. So, thank you. You're a god, being cheap, and then the 6/6. That's like, okay, I accept all of the penalties. So we're getting the super high rolls here on luck. Hopefully this guy lives forever, and then he'll just be the ultimate person. Alright, so the House of Yashiyama, we got a thing, and a marriage. To everlasting friendship, local unrest. Oh, good. So that's totally fine. And we can do one of these things here too, which we're going to go ahead and grab the colonies stuff, because we're doing colonies. That's the only thing that I've looked at these a bunch, and it's like, okay, I guess colonies. Because aggressive expansion, we're not really taking over anybody right now. We're just diplomatically annexing, for the most part. Probably that's all we're going to be doing. So as far as culture is concerned, there's only 2 types of Japanese culture, or 3. So they have these like island people, I guess. That's interesting. China's just such a huge culture group. It's amazing. They do have really high autonomy everywhere, though, so... So yeah, we're still getting... Imagine if we weren't annexing Hosokawa right now. Holy crap. Alright, we're just going to quarantine that port and let him die. We might want to change our capital to be like, you know, Tokyo or something. Because right now our capital is in the wrong area. Because we can't put a port here. Since it's obviously not in the water. And so we'll have a really tough time getting colonialism. Chibe, we're going to decrease isolationism to keep them the same as us. That gets us more prestige per month. So we might as well. So Hosokawa is doing good. I'll lose the manpower since we're not even really using it right now. That's totally fine. When are we going to have Hosokawa by? 78, so 10 more years. So that's pretty reasonable. We're also going to lose the diplomatic annexation debuff in 71, so only 3 more years of that. So we'll be doing it a little faster too. So it'll probably be... hopefully it'll at least be before we lose the benefits from those 10-year things that we wasted all of our legitimacy on. Here, wasted? More like it was well spent. If we annex Hosokawa successfully, that is, you know. Because it looks like Hosokawa is about to annex another daimyo as well, so that's pretty hilarious. Good for them. And then all of our territories will connect, at least. We'll be able to walk between them without walking through a daimyo. Not that it really matters. How far back did that push us? Another year? Worth it. It's definitely worth it to not have to annex another one. So these guys, the Amago, are different from the Ando. Rule as we see fit, gain 10%. I think I'll just pay 25 bucks. It's totally fine with me. We're about to be able to get our colonist, so I guess we'll start. Well, we need the explorer, because explore the new world is what it says. Not you don't actually have to own anything there. So let's grab that. We're going to repress the natives. And I guess we'll take this tech. Yeah, because there's no reason actually not to. Samurai cavalry, just because it sounds so fucking cool. Alright, let's get our guys over here. We have only 1 cog. Let's build a few more boats. Oh, we don't have enough sailors? Lame. Oh, that's 4 cogs. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was 4 not cogs. Let's unmothball those guys. So we could use more sailors, of course, but... Yuren wants to hire a Karndati. Yuren. Where even are you? I guess I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, so once those guys are repaired up, we're gonna go and send a colonist to go to... I don't think we can actually reach anything else besides Taiwan. But let me see. There's a colonial map mode. I'll find it. Don't worry. It's almost there. Colonial. Actually, we can't even reach Taiwan. So yeah. We'll get there, though. Let's see. How far does it... Oh, that's we can't even discover that. So yeah, we're going to need to get both those ideas first. Alright, we're just putting along here. We're using 7 per month now, which is good. We're going to only be 5 more years. Korea rivaled us. Let's see if we can just rival them right back, those bastards. Alright, Korea. Here, you're going to get... You know what you get, Korea? I'm going to be a meaner, and I'm going to embargo you. If I had a dude free. Alright, now back to doing diplomatic stuff, dude. Alright, yeah, we're making definitely enough money for it, too, so I will happily take that. We're up to 19%, so I believe Korea is still slightly ahead of us with 20%, so... Obviously, the entire island of Japan, we have more trade power in the region, but just because, you know, they're all united and we're fractured still, pretty much, we are a little behind. Wow. Jesus Christ, dude. He's so good. This guy is literally a god among men. So we need sailors. I guess we're losing a lot of sailors because our dudes are taking attrition all the time. Let me see. So right now we're making $3. Let's pull home our people. And let's see if we can actually start to increase this. I think that's actually starting to... Yeah, now they're finally getting repaired. Okay, 60. Or gain 2 mercantilism. Well, Hosokawa doesn't really matter. I think the mercantilism is going to be better. And it actually costs us like 0.6 ducats to take these guys home, so... we can't even really reach the island, so... As soon as we annex Hosokawa, I'm sure we'll be able to reach there, but, you know, whatever. We're going to want to annex or start at the bottom. That's where the most highest development is. Diplomatic relation, and oh yes, please, dear God. Oh man, we are super high rolling here, guys. So we're getting the luckiest fucking ever. Sure, I can spend that. Yeah, so even on normal difficulty, we're high rolling so hard that it doesn't even matter. Alright, request military guidance. Or administrative. I think I'll take the administrative. Since I don't really care about the tradition too much. Although the tradition might help our sailor problem a little bit. But we have plenty of time. I mean, Hosokawa is not annexed yet. We have a few more months. 1 more month. 2 more months. Oh wow, we even got it early. Shit. Alright, now look at that, guys. What a great thing that is. Unfortunately, we didn't absorb a bunch of new sailors. However, if we disband this navy and this navy, we should get a bunch refunded. And am I going to take that? I guess I'll take that. And then we're going to want to annex these guys now. So let's get a marriage with them. Oh my god, we're a great power. Holy crap. Jesus, like, we're high rolling so hard here, guys. Don't even be like, oh, Spray, you're so good at this game. Don't even meme me like that, okay? This is just ridiculous luckiness. That's all, I swear. Alright, let's make all these things states. Let's go diplomatic map mode. Why is it not showing? It's supposed to show me my states. This way. Did I click the wrong button? Oh well. It literally costs us nothing to make them states as well, so that's great. We're gonna have to appease our people. Alright, let's give them the shit provinces. Okay, and then the clergy, they'd probably like that. And I'll give them that too. Okay, now they can chill out. Our army is pretty beefy now. Are we over the force limit? No, we're actually still under it. Alright, so let's see if that evens out. We might be paying for reinforcements, which could be what's dragging us down. Regardless, we can go ahead and defund the army now. We're certainly stronger than anybody around us. Although we may not want to do... Oh, yeah, how about this? Instead of defunding the army, we'll disband these forts that are useless, and we'll fund the army so we can go kill the natives on Taiwan. Alright. So let's fund the army. And yeah, no fort there either, please. Thank you. Much better. Yep, and we're actually making a pretty good amount of money too, enough that I might hire a military dude. We don't have any cheaper... Well, he's +2, and we can't really afford that per month. Korea has Peasants' War. Jesus, Korea, you guys are like done fucking shit up over there. If only Ming was as pathetic. Oh, whoops. Get back there. We're gonna kill those damn natives. Alright, let me get a general. Alright, he's not trash. At least. I mean, he's kind of trash. But, you know, give him a little slack. Let's get our people here. And they're not even taking attrition. Fantastic. Get them in the thing there. And we're gonna kill all the natives. Because fuck them. Die, you filthy savages. Get out of my land. Alright, good. Now, these boats can land and pick up our dudes. Well, actually, let's just go ahead and kill the rest of Taiwan, because we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna probably colonize all of it. So we don't need to be shy. I would normally not do this, because it's just gonna encourage, like, you know, somebody else to come colonize it before we get the chance to. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna colonize it all before we move on too far. So we might as well do it now, and then we just never have to move back troops ever again. So it's pretty enticing to do it this way. Alright, there's still natives in both of these, so let's... Yeah, there we go. Now they're dead. There we go. Now they're all dead. So now that Taiwan is cleared out, we've officially genocided everybody there. We can go home. And our colony can peacefully grow and be aggressive with natives and stuff. We want to be open. No, I think I want legitimacy so we can keep on spamming our OP abilities to get more stuff. Not that it seems to really matter. Alright, these guys are at war, so I think they're going to get bigger. Another base tax in Kyoto. I will definitely burn that shit. They're only at war with Oichi, which is just a one-province minor. So it's probably good that they're getting annexed. I wonder, can you do more than one? I'm pretty sure you can do more than one annexation at a time, but I don't think. Like, maybe that'll make more sense when we got just the little guys left. Korea is no longer a valid rival because they're too pathetic. Alright, this is kind of what we've been waiting for. We've got explorers now. I think it's 3 light ships for an explorer. We need to wait till we get 50 points, but we should be there pretty quickly because we make 10 per month, thanks to our God King, Emperor. Yeah, those peasants are really fucking Korea up. Well, alright, let's get our explorer going here. He's got 1 maneuver. That's all that really matters, and then he's only got 1. Freaking loser. Alright, so we're gonna explore. It's pretty fast because we don't really have much to explore. We're 2 years ahead still on that, so I don't think we're going to burn the points just willy-nilly. I think we're going to actually... No, not yet. We don't want to invest in our capital at all until the next thing comes out. So we'll just save up our points for now then. Alright, and since those guys are out, let's go ahead and have these guys protect trade. I think we pretty much will be okay and not take attrition, I don't think. Okay, let's send this explorer out again. So he just explored the Kamchatka thing right here, so that's all pretty lame. This is actually some good exploration that he's doing. Alright, we can put this into the treasury or gain 50 admin. I think I'll just gain the admin, please. Yeah, we're still not doing that. Alright, we discovered... Ah, actually, he's going pretty far. That's good. We're going to have a really easy time doing circumnavigation if we get lucky enough here. Alright, is this war over yet? No, they're still sieging. They're still attempting fruitlessly to siege the capital. Oh, actually, Imago peaced out. Okay, that's probably why. Alright. So we're spending 2 per month. Alright, we could burn some legitimacy if we wanted to. I guess we do improved war taxes. Let me go ahead and check our unrest here in the thing, because we might be able to... No, okay, we can't reduce it anywhere forcibly. If any of those places had a surplus of 10 or more, then I would have used it to just kill people, but since they are not, we will let them live. We'll let them have their autonomy for now. Alright. We're about to get a second idea group. Holy crap. I don't know what we're gonna get. 90 bucks. Oh god. I'm just gonna keep getting the legitimacy because we need that. We can go buy the diplomatic reputation now. Sure. We can pay this. Yes, yes. Okay, let's go burn the... Let's get this. Cool. We could strengthen government too with our points. And let's go ahead and take our tech. We can actually now build some cannons. How much military tech force limit do we have? 0.6 per month. We can afford that. Let's just get 1 cannon for now, just for, you know, to impress everybody else in the battlefield with our big old round sexy thing. So yeah, it looks like literally everybody and their fucking mom has the Renaissance now. Oh no, the Renaissance is starting. Why is it showing me the wrong one? I guess because I was clicked off. Oh, whatever. Anyways, now it's showing the correct one. Yeah, so we've got it through our entire country, but not even Korea has it yet. So actually, that's pretty good. That's nice that no one else has it over here yet. How is Ming? They're only on Tech 6. We just got Tech 7 over here. So yeah, they're gonna hopefully start feeling the burn. Have they not been knocked off the Great Power list yet? I can't believe we're more powerful than Austria as far as development. That's pretty freaking insane. But Ming, of course, you know, they've got 1,000 development, so it'll be a while before they fall behind. And with us being the font of education over here and teaching them about all the shit, I doubt they ever will. We're gonna keep them up to date. Although it does cost like a gazillion dollars to do upgrade as Ming, as we found out when we were playing with T-Dog. Alright, I guess I'll do that. Donate. We'll grant Monopoly charters, but I won't seek their support. Let's establish New World missions. Isn't there another one that has to do with colonies? They need to have more influence. Okay. Alright, so we'll do New World Charter if they get more influence, I guess. But these guys, yeah, we're actually getting 30 a year. That's pretty good. Yep, so it'll go quickly, or more quickly as time goes on, as we get more ideas done too. I'm going to gain the prestige because we don't really use spies at all. Since we're just, you know, diplo-annexing everybody, we don't really need to be making claims and stuff, really. Alright. So I guess our explorer can't explore anything? Circumnavigate. He can't circumnavigate? Why? That's fine. I'll put him in the port over here. As we finish some colonies and stuff, he's better. Like, I think we'll be able to reach here after here, maybe? I don't know. This is kind of new. We've got very limited range right now, very limited. But the next thing is a 50% increase, so I think we'll be pretty set once we get there. And we also get this here, the prestige from land battles. Although these ideas will go away soon. Once we become Japan, we just get the generic Japan ideas, or well, I think they're upgraded ideas. Oh, we got bold fighter too from this guy. Oh no, that was yeah, bold fighter here. Jesus. So our colonial range just increased 50%, which means we can explore 50% more, which we'll just go ahead and do. So is this in our range now? No, actually, that's still not in our range. Is this still Terra Incognita? No, we actually can see it's Guam. It's just barely... Well, actually, it's very far away. But we do have more access to Philippines, so whatever. We're getting better. We kind of need to go both ways anyways. We need to go down here and the other way if we're gonna want to... If we're gonna be able to circumnavigate, we're gonna need this area as well as the Pacific. But the Pacific is definitely the biggest obstacle for anybody doing a circumnavigation. Mercantilism, please. More isolationism, please. I'm not really certain. I mean, the Shinto religion is great. It gives you more morale, but I guess we're adaptive now. So let's go ahead and see who we can force to do that as well. Who we can force to be adaptive with us. Looks like pretty much everyone. Oh, we're only one. Okay, so let's go ahead and decrease their isolationism if they're not like us. Chiba is pissed off? But they only have 9 development, dude. Oh, but we've pissed them off. Okay. I don't like that these guys are getting annexed. That sucks. I mean, we'll be able to diplo-annex them a lot faster this way, but... Jeez, poor guys. Yeah, if you guys take a look at the decision here, it's actually a lot better to do this Japan is united than unite Japan. Because, you know, if we do that, we will be much better off. Manchu just formed. Good for them. They're a slave of China, so it's not going to be easy to beat them up. Alright, we got Amago. Yamana kind of ate a lot of them, so, well, reclaimed their old land. Alright, let's see, we got royal marriage over here. Let's top off relations here with these guys. See, if my peeps were smart, they would definitely be checking that out already. Like, the automatic diplomats should have already had these guys at 190 since they're the most likely to be annexed next. Yeah, the Umana's got 37 development, so they're clearly the next choice. And looks like Shiba has come back. We're losing money for some reason. Are we over our force limit by a lot? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, because we annexed. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and just take this 3,000. Disband that. I think that'll put us back. Yeah, we're definitely within that now. And let me see, is there a navy floating around here from those guys? I think it got destroyed probably in the war, so we don't really have to be too afraid of it. And let's check out our development here. I'm pretty sure that's 14 and 12, so it might actually be worth skipping to go to here next. But we'll have to kill the natives there next before we go. So that's worth considering. Alright, so idea-wise, we're about to get more settlers, so that'll be nice. We still can't go to Volcano Islands. Don't really know how we're going to fix that, besides maybe like sneaking down here and colonizing across, but that's the only thing I can think of. I don't really know how else to reach there besides just waiting for passive increase. Are we going to gain mercantilism? Thank you, game. Don't even read the negatives. So yeah, we're just exploring over here now. We want to embrace the Renaissance. Okay. These guys are going to be pretty quick to annex now. The only thing that we're going to run into is the... I do believe that the thing stacks. Oh, we're actually maxed on our military score. And we're too far ahead to do this. So what can we waste military points on? Well, first of all, we probably don't need a leader. We can buy legitimacy. I think is going to be the best use of our points. Let's just buy 3... legitimacy there. And sword hunt doesn't really work. Right? We don't need to do it right now, so I won't. So we'll just buy some legitimacy with our excess military points. Right, so the colonization is done. If we declare war on these guys, no casus belli, of course, but can we fabricate a claim? Yeah, I think we can. I think technically these border. Maybe. I don't know, it might be worth annexing Ando next. If that's the case. Alright, all our vassals are starting to accept the Renaissance, so that means these assholes are going to start getting it. Oh, they're not. It's actually stalled. Great. Good, don't tell them. Don't teach them, please. Tell them to fuck off. Oh, our poor statesman died. He's our +1, but luckily he trained a person, but he costs $4 monthly, so we can't afford that. So I guess I'm just not going to have a Diplo person. Let's just focus Diplo right now. That'll, I think, solve that issue. And let's get a... yeah, let's get this guy. Alright, and yeah, we're going to get this Land of Opportunity. The yearly legitimacy is going to be nice to have as well. We already have a pretty good amount. From royal marriages, power projection, and daimyos at peace. Pretty much all of them. Yeah, actually all of them, because we only have 9. Unfortunately, like, come on guys, you gotta annex each other. Our artillery costs went up, but it's okay, we only have 1 artillery anyways. I don't think we're... well, actually, let's recruit a conquistador, because he might... well, god, he's trash, but... let's take these guys to Manila. Let's just go here. And then we'll land them over here, and they can start killing the natives. land the ships there. And then we're going to go to Manila where there's the ridiculous development. No, just walk here. Oh, okay. We just had to wait a day. Alright, I was like, no, there's no mountains there. I know that it's not... This is fake news if we can't move through here. And in fact, it was. Right, kill the natives. Right, they still have people alive. The women and children too, damn it! Alright, good. Now we got Manila. So we can send our colonists there as soon as this colony is done. Which it's almost there. It's at like pretty high. Let's see if we can do that merchant guild thing. No, they're actually losing influence. Wow. Can we give them influence? Like, fuck, I want to do this. Damn. Alright. Well, whatever. Oh, our agent got discovered. What a freaking asshole. Oh, we can establish tributaries as well? Interesting. I'm a dummy. Ryuku's already tributary of Ming, I bet. Yep. Oh good, our queen died. That's fine. This game scares me, you know? I don't want my boy, my 166 boy to die. Please. Well connected. Oh man, that's good. Oh yes, baby, please. Advisor cost. He's like literally a god on Earth. I mean, maybe now we want spy network? I don't know. Regardless, we're about to finish our colony, so that's nice. There we go, it finished. So yeah, we're gonna make that a state. And since we killed all the natives, of course, it's a beautiful our culture area. And let's send our colonist here to Manila, where he's gonna get the most profitable and expensive place over here. And let's do the exploration that we unlocked as well. I'm still not going to do that. Unfortunately, let's kick this guy. We don't need him. But unfortunately, the sad part is that we're too far. Like, we can't do that tech. I don't really know what to spend our Diplo points, because I don't want to waste them now and then have to spend a bunch more points after colonialism comes out to get that. So we're kind of just going to try to stay here at our maximum amount of points. We do need to spend some though, so let's just strengthen the government some more. 50 admin power or 10 prestige. I think I'll take the prestige hit. Yeah, it's trying to make me do this so early, and I don't want to. Okay, so that exploration is done. I'll just merge these fleets for now. I don't know what we're going to do with this guy. He's kind of trash. Is there any other good development that we're going to know, that we know we're going to get next? I guess we'll get this next. We definitely can reach it. So let's just move over to there. Ashikaga loses their claim on Encore on Uzen. Oh yeah, fuck you, dude. Yeah, rebel against me, bitch. I dare you. We'll spend some military power killing natives as well. Okay, they're all dead. Okay, so I think we can safely go and extract our dudes. Let's have them go back to Manila. We've got our next area picked out, too. So we're pretty good for everything considered. Alright, let's send those guys back. We can purchase another ability, guys. Oh my god. I guess we'll do the aggressive expansion. Since we're trying to go to war with these guys. Okay, we got our claim fabricated on them. And wait for our glorious general to come back. Alright, we integrated another one. We improved our prestige finally. Holy crap, I forgot about that mission. Turn Manila into a city. Well, Ando, I think, is the next annexation, so sure. Alright, and then now we can do Japan if we wanted, but I don't want to do that. I want to do the other option. Because first, like, we don't want to have to core the rest of Japan. And this, if we take this button, we have to literally go and conquer it ourselves. Feudal monarchy is really great government type, but I think we're going to do a lot better if we do it this way and get all these points and stuff. So, yeah, I think that we'd prefer to do it that way. Like, see, the government type is the exact same. It's just that doing it that way, we don't have to core all of this land, which would be really annoying. At least I have an army here. So let's get all of our armies together in the capital, and then we'll move up north together as a family. Alright, let me get the tech here. So we can do another idea group. I think we're going to go ahead and take a military idea, since obviously we have an excess of those points. So we probably want either defensive or offensive. I think we're going to take offensive now. So let's do that. We can burn, like... we can just immediately get 2. Let's make these into states. And we need to give some more territory away. Alright, is there anyone that has like a lot of military? I guess we'll do that one. That should placate them for a while. Alright, so Ando, let's go ahead and annex you as well. So we're able to annex them at 1 per month. Can we hit the... yes, good. So yeah, that annex subjects, I believe, does stack, so we're going to want to be careful of that. And we're going to go ahead and full annex these guys. Oh, we need a diplomat. Alright, we're taking attrition up there, which is not good, so don't do that. But we're going to kill them at least. Yep. There we go. We'll get our rightful land up here. It's our first war that we've ever had to fight. And we ain't got no siege. No siege for us. And there's no way I'm making our king a general, because he's too deliciously good. Lose base tax. Yeah, I'll fuck them. They'll lose some loyalty. They don't deserve loyalty. Sweet. We got our yearly legitimacy. We're about to get some prestige. Okay, these guys are done. We'll full annex them, take all their... oh my god, they have a lot of money just sitting around doing nothing. Alright, well, that's it. So let's core these. And we're gonna increase the autonomy there as well. And we'll walk our people home. Lose power or prestige. I think I'm gonna lose the prestige because we need Diplo power right now to annex Ando. Alright, we got our pretty sizable army here. Let's see if we can get some good... yeah, let's increase production in our capital. And we can't explore anything new yet, of course. Our colony is still doing pretty good in Manila. We don't really have to babysit it too much. Another colony would cost us how much? It would cost us 4, I think. So we can't really afford it. We might want to build some buildings, though. I don't think we really need manpower. We might wait a little bit. So all of our island here has actually embraced the Renaissance, except for... and it's not spreading, so that's excellent that it's not spreading to the mainland of Asia. That's like really a good incentive for us to not do that. For us to not take land there, because then we're just going to give them all of the frickin' smarts that we have. Alright, so now we're wasting all of our military power. Let's go ahead and grab an advisor since we can. We got a maintenance guy too, so that's even better. We can probably, yeah, we can definitely afford for another one. I guess we're gonna get the spy network, even though it's useless. Alright, so I'm kind of really curious. I wonder which one we should do. I think I'll take the admin power. We don't really need army tradition too much. We're not... That was a very light war that we had to fight there. It's probably not going to happen for a while again. Rebel uprising. That's totally fine. If they want to uprise, I'd be happy to cut them down. I'm actually going to move our troops not on the provinces, because that's going to mute their ability to rebel. We're just going to land next to them so that we're just ready to kick their ass when the time comes. So Manchu and Korea are fighting a war. Interesting. You know, this tributary system might actually work out better because I remember playing them as Manchu before that came out, and it was like super difficult to fight. Like you couldn't fight anybody because Ming would ally with everybody over here or warn you or something. But now that you're both tributaries, I think you're just treated equally in their eyes. More power to the nobles. Sure. We're gonna attack. Good. We won. Alright, no more rebels now. Did we lose our... Yeah, we lost our conquistador. We'll have him back, though, soon. This annexation is actually going very quickly. I like that. Might want to start the next one. Who's the next one? So over here we've got, like, what? 17 development. This one would be 26 development. So it's going to be the Shoni guys. They're currently at war with Oichi and winning. So they actually might be bigger. The only problem is they can't seize that fort. But whatever, let's go ahead and start annexing them. We're going to need to make them a little happier before we're able to do that. We can convert these provinces too, which is nice. We got this army up here in this fort that we don't need. That's on. Well, well, the cogs we might be able to use. Let's see, how far are we over our force limit? 5. Okay, that's literally the entire thing. Alright. Are we over our military force limit? No, we're just pretty close to it. Okay, that's fine. Let's see how it balances out now. Yeah, we're doing good. We got the cores up there. Let's make this a state. And we'll do cores up there as well. We can also now explore more. Since we have more cores closer to the north. And our name is really big. So we're doing really good in unifying China. Doing as good as you can hope. And actually we're really high rolling here, getting super lucky. So, you know, I'm really happy about that. Let's disband this fort too, you sneaker. I didn't see you there. Alright, any other forts hiding from me? No? Okay, we're good then. Alright, we got another colonist, so I'm going to send him here, since we already cleared that out for us. We need to give the clergy more control. What do you guys want? Alright, clergy, let's give them a good base tax province. Let's do that one. Yeah. Alright, and then we can also go ahead and do these buttons here. I'll generously donate. I'll seek your support as well. We can't really do any of these buttons because they're not... They need more influence. We need to get these merchants guilds more influence. Oh well. Alright, we're losing money now because we got those both colonies running, but I think we can go ahead and defund the army. Since we're kinda not using it. Ooh, Multan's got a civil war. Spicy. Wow, so there's actually some really good development down here in the Spice Highlands. It's like not even worth going to the United States, to the New World. Fuck that place, you know? California's got some good development, but besides that, it's just like, eh. Forget about it. Oh yes, my greedy little bastard king. He's so good. I love him. Oh, this is cogs too. Okay, let's get these two ships out doing the Lord's work, protecting our trade. So we have the monopoly in the Philippines as well now. We might end up moving our trade capital like to Malacca or the Philippines or something because we can feed more trade that way. Definitely more than we're going to be able to get out of the New World. But we're actually sending quite a bit of it here. Alright. Another military idea. Yeah, I guess we're just going to finish both of those things. While we got like an insane amount of points. Nah, we'll let them fend for themselves. They don't need it. We'll let the fort fall to disrepair. Can fabricate overseas claims in colonial regions. Ooh. This force limit modifier is not gonna... I guess it'll help us. It's kind of nice that we won't have to take the military or naval ideas to get that kind of thing. Alright, so yeah, that's been 120 minutes, guys. So we've officially caught up with the 4 episodes that I played on easy, and I think we actually high-rolled way better anyways, even though it's harder difficulty, technically. So, yeah, good game, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick catch-up episode. Well, not quick if you watched the whole thing, but quick, you know, because it was all released in one day. I will see you guys in the next one. Spray and pray out.